Spooky doorway. Darkside Detective. Starring Francis McQueen. What? Oh, restart. Malice in Wonderland. Officer Dooley! Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Detective McQueen, Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. What happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. Seven-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Squad car. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the pooper motor. Okay. After you, detective, you know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Smart ass, huh? Go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, huh? Nice schooner. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Okay. So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. He's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I'll leave that to the nanny. He's around here somewhere. So where were you last night? Hope you didn't notice she was missing. I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. You also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They will vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Oh, bells. Oh, fond memories. Huh? I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Received item. Matches. Okay. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective. Rarely around my kid. Oh. Okay. What? These folks must be millionaires. I guess we're going upstairs. Bedroom. Pens. Officer Dooley, this is no time for art, detective. Blacklight, this looks useful. Received item, black light marker. This could be a drawing of our suspects. Really? I'll put out on APB then. No, Dooley, don't do that. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. Teddy. Tell me, where she is, Bear? On a kitty. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. My baby is gone. Can you tell me about that? She has disappeared. My baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Find her. The label says for use under black light. Ooh, matches. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the fodder stakes. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. Must have run out of places to put it. Into the master bedroom. Painting. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Okay. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Received item. Strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Looks like a bad idea for me, okay. Family photo. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's Nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No, sir. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jonas's detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. It's not really the best time. Always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. We're done here for now. We get back to work and nothing else. Wonder if it's let's wonder it is. That Basin knew he was up to no good. Seems like a better. Okay. We can't do anything with that. Let's see. Go up here and have a little look. Boxes. Box marked. Ant's broken dreams. 8 fin. 8 fin fell when the shelf gave away. Not much left in it now. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Or it can be. Does look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. There's a bunch of forgotten memories. As addicts go, this one is extra creepy. Can't do anything. Can we... That's a rookie mistake. If we drench that one in paint thinner, no. Wrap that one up. God damn it. Nothing else to check here. Looks like this gave away recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. And we light. A light bulb we can get somewhere. Oh wait, not on that one. No. It doesn't work on that one. Nah, I like both too much to melt this one. Hallway. Okay. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. You take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought it would be fun to find out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Box of junk. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. A good night would be finding this kid. Seed item, black light bulbs. That's what we're gonna use upstairs. Okay. You follow me into this closet. You may have needed backup. Study. Locked. I wonder where I would find a key. So, here, we put this one in the book. What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay. So we're gonna have that one. And then we have this. That should be it. Okay. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no lights. Okay. So we need something. Because we can't use these two together, right? We need something to wrap up. To use as okay, so we need a flashlight. So okay. Just throw and dip him in. Okay. Yes, take these. There's something we need to bring with us. Missing something somewhere. It's not the flowers, right? We drenched them in. No. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Nothing else under there. Okay. Painting. No. Photo drawers. Check. Used up on that one. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. You have keys for the various rooms. I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. Well, you have the key to the study then. Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there. Anyway. So, pretty much. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. No. Thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Let's go and talk to you. No. If she has anything to say. And there's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby. My baby. Oh. Right. Find her. Okay. If this guy has to say anything then. So how can I help you, detective? Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Yes, as well, you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. Alright? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. I've taken enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. And hey presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting on themselves. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left. Yeah. Don't like the painting, but I have no reason to ruin it. Oh. Dog statue, huh? This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of books. It does suggest they have not been looked at in some time. Shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Jugs Weekly. Another lovely pair. Hey, there are only 2 seats in this house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Okay. So the paint thinner we're gonna use on something else then. Now we can go back up. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Proceed item, lit lantern. If I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Seems like a bad... What? Hey, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective. I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang! Nanny McKean. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore. I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in a Darkside version of their bedroom. That's where they would be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured I would be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you had given up by now. What kind of cop would you give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. That's cruel, man. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is actually. And if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. She's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. I'm scared, mister. It will all be okay. Can't go back through. I'll have to think of something else and fast. I knew these paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Paint thinner, it thins paint, not even Nanny's. That's what she used that one for. Can we use it on the... Have a taste of your own medicine! No! Ah! Well, that's that problem solved. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Hey, mister. Aha. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side, but that's a surprisingly succulent summary of things, yes. And that nanny was certifiable, she was a looker. Truly, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Okay. First case solved. Home alone, huh? Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Tome alone. That sounds like a funny version of Home Alone. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. That purpose-swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we are here. Oh, come on, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you will try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. That just makes me uncomfortable. You're not very welcoming. You should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lying collection. Alright, that clears that up, so... We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Okay, let's go inside. Fines for being late? Our book's late. It's not like they have places to be. Librarian Doris, huh? You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? You have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's some arrangements for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? A silence. Shh. Is this your to read pile? Oh, I read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance it out with the computer. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. Chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Looks it did Dooley borrow. He had rules to rave to Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law, what it is, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. what's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has a crazy hair. I thought you found only books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Okay, office, elevator, flicking lights. These brown notes seem like they make for frustrating reading conditions. The computer seems to be broken. Not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Office supplies. Never know when I need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors. Lamp. The lamp is flickering. Calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm going to have to up the ante this time. Okay. Photocopier. No photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Okay. Anything else there? I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only? Not on our watch. Looks like some of these codes have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Hey. Roses are red, violets are blue. Loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Okay. There's nothing else in here, right? Well, since we will be back here. Okay, so elevator. An old elevator? Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Second floor. What odd leaves the plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay. Don't blink. Glum Tales of the Sad Venture. We lived in medieval times. We will be living the adventures of your Darkshire bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Fantastic orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. What the heck? Oh, library card. How convenient. I would have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. What a great game, man. Yeah, funny looking dwarf pieces though. Okay. Now I understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Get me a raise? Okay. Go this way. Little Devon. What about this one? Your words are short and I think I can read a whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? Read a book about books from my age range and they are all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I have read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Why your parents don't love you. What the? Okay. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6, huh? There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Let's call that Plan B. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Viewmaster. Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. I'm like this that I miss walking the beat. An old film viewing toy. Should actually look this. A library card for one smug-faced Paul Conway. Thin sheets of a button from an old coat. Great evidence doodle. This is safe for cutting, not safe for running with. Little Devon. Are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, it's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? Not magic, it's... nothing. Bad baby insides are right. Okay. Dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Gonna move it then? Or does that mean it's something with the bookshelf? Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. What the heck is this? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Okay. We are not getting anything more out of him. There's something we need to do with this one though. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. Okay. I think we will come back here. Reading room hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Hobby, okay, first. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Okay. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You would jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Wait a minute, this is... Okay, that's the same one. Pots and brew. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the boats. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. There's no duct tape. They could be useful. Okay. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I got my sister to do it for me. Nothing you need from these. Detective McQueen. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you have found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. A fair point. Praxis books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this part. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. This whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? If so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. If Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Microfilm reader. It's broken. If you want to look at it in a microfilm, I will need to find another way to do so. Box of microfilm. It's a radio engine, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magical word and the password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Tube of hobby glue. Okay. Can we use this one and that? Okay. Maybe we cut it then. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally shop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of a winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Body cherry cutbacks have been in the local library reduced to a skeleton scan. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, yes, Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Oh, is this something I should write down, or? Up, down, down. I assume he's gonna do it by itself. Left, right, left, right, B, and A. I shouldn't have read that that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claimed teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right, but I do know that the coward Yates is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the other lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. How was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Let's see what we can find online. So, if we do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. No? I can't do that? Oh, I thought that would be like a... Maybe when after you have logged in then. Because nothing happens when I use down, down. Oh, shit. That's not it. It's up, up, down, down, left, right, A, A. But that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we need a password. Why are you holding that Viewmaster and who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try and explain. As you were, detective, not job. Okay, so I guess we're done in here then. Oh, here we have this guy. Hey sir, I'm up to your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forceful and mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Okay, so there's nothing new there. Nothing new there, so... Okay, back out here. There was nothing... No. Gale, huh? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you young toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? If I get it, could I? I need a new button, right? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Yeah. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it will do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. If we're found doing something useful again. Let's see if there's anything down here. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters. A lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Okay. So, there's nothing really more to do here. Let's see if anything goes here. Oh. Pratchett and Adams. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Okay. Let's just check the reception too, if there's anything. No. Office. Okay, so up to horror we go then. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Oh, never mind. Book cart. A collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellon. And an MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Okay. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Horror. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because... Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Yeah, you're an infuriating man. From Access to zero oxygen, a murderous primer. The dead person murderers. Everyone's guilty. No! God damn it. Haunted place. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. It kills. Lemons for every meal. Murderer! The pain giver. The quirky killings. Stab Fest 6. The Underwhelmer. The yarn for blood. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Don't you tell him that. He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Okay, so we need to go and talk to her then, huh? She was... Yeah... No, she's the one down with the kid. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that poor fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. He seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? It's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that will stop their bickering. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Little Big Pooh saved the day. Maybe it is your fault. There's a billion the crushed dreams. Okay. I hope I get to have a pet room. Okay, no, nothing to do with that one. Yes, there's nothing more there. We have to go up in horror. With the Who's thrilling adventures all through grammar and structure. Can we ask her maybe? I would like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Sorry. Julie, can I use your card? It have fines on it. I bet you wish you would let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Pray not. Why? For the health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need a password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Anything else? I'll be here unless I'm not. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. I need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. There's not even your face on it. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Okay. I will take that and glue. Feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky photo. This is going to be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop. Okay. Would like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books? Like this one? Oh. Well done. Here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. This my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shiver. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Starker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Okay, now we need to go and talk to her. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I didn't see why you would want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Ah, you've ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They are my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written. Okay. So... inscrutable reading things that render inscribably sounds about right. These guys are gone now, right? Oh wait. Oh. You may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. I met your friend, Jeets. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. I will not use that computer to go online. 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. I can still not use that stuff then up, down, down, left, right, BA. Box and microphone has gotten me into enough trouble for one day, thanks so much. It's the same stuff again, okay. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. See that? Okay. The Crow should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I set up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. In that sense, yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I would use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get the 4th floor and open a secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Hey. A bit too Lovecrafty, yeah. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this in. Oh, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica, Leicester Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. Agnostic's Guide to the Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite a nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Suppose why those loose wires seem to run into the roof. Ritual book, a copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. What a strange thing to find here. Necromonian, Encyclopedian Cookbook. Normal library affair, this. Okay. What a strange thing to find here. Let's call that Plan B. Okay. Chalice, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Small hole, I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. I don't know. Hope this works. Fun, crash! Now to find where that landed, hopefully without having caused any damage. Okay. Nothing else. Periodic table of secret magic elements. Okay. So that's done with the kid, with the librarian doors. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? Well, slowly as I went exploring, I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. And the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See? You meant no harm. Troublemaker, arresting, breaking, entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. I need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You will need to get the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Julie, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Okay. Hey, here we go. I suppose I have already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of the wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Junction box. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting to the book downstairs to this area. I guess I should break that circuit and wire the area to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. Oh, okay. Ouch, my hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Another case solved, huh? Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Julie, they are contraband. Heavy contraband. You have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business. Then something. We should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. We at the camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Disorient Express, huh? Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Let's check it out then. Detective, you're here! I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? Oh, just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Julie, it's a spooky train. We are the Darkside Division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Okay. Nice. 666 Street. Can say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Something else is collecting. Okay. Ticket machine. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Cops is dumb. Okay. Yes. Do you use the subway often? No. Before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Snob. What? What? Did you say something just then? What? Me? No. Sorry, detective, the barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We only clear for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Dr. Jill, do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one. They can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we are from the dark side. What are you doing here? Being stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division? Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. We'll have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? What not? But I'm afraid I will have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Back anytime, sir. There's something about this green, transparent and eerie train that suggests that it's not meant to be here. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truth I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. Okay. Janitor cart. Plunger, but without the plunger bit. So a stick then. Received a handle. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Control room. The control room is locked for now. Julie? Oh, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. There seems to be something in here. A glowing green receipt says for pickup. Can't read much else on it. get my eyebrows plucked. Hi there? Shack. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah. Lock's broken, I have no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out. What is it? Oh, that's some toilet paper, Daddy. And I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Here. This yours? No, but I found it in my pocket. Threw it in the bin on the way here. I kept it if I knew the papers sit in here. Goes wrong. I'm in a bit of a bind, Daddy. Okay. You want to use the receipt. Okay. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is tentacle on staying where it is. Oh my god. I need to find something to push it down with. Not sure the best course of action here. No. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, Narc? Okay, so we couldn't use that. Okay. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Clutch. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside division. So why couldn't I use the... Do I need to... There you go, buddy. Not sure that's the best course of action. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy. Here, take this coin as thanks. An evil-looking coin about the size of a quarter. Why can't I push down that? Any idea what this is? I know what it's not, sir. It's not a ticket onto this train. There's not a chance in hell that this will work. Printing. Alright. Oh, of course. Give a ticket. Train ticket purchased with the strange coin that Darkside gave me. Okay. Here we go. One ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. Party guy, huh? I like your glasses. They are my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now. We party on the train. Hippie gal. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein Cisco, obviously. But then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by Shadow Man, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Granny, maybe this isn't something for you, Dooley. Granny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Gowley. Do you look like my little Patrick, though? You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye, the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. There's something else we can do really here right now. See what he says. Oh, Darkling! I don't buy anything from that ugly store. Get it away from me. Recognize this? I think it's called a receipt, but I'm not sure. I'll leave off the barter system. You know what this is? Oh, thank you, dearie, but I don't take you young men's unsolicited phone numbers anymore. A Darkside portal. It appears we have found our number one suspect for all these strange goings on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously? Top marks for enthusiasm, darling, Dooley. Okay. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScreen. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here, then, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwined. So not much of an idea right now then. No. We're residing here, Line. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. So we best be going. We had all best be going to the place we would best be at. Yeah. Let's see if he says something. No, thank you. I've already eaten. Okay. Raxel. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey, sorry guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi detective, what's going on? Raxa? Why are you here? Getting the train home from college? Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Let's see the sheet. I guess there's no on this one. Okay. Hello? Doo-da-dee. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Slap him with the... In case of fire, somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. I whack it. Stay back, monster! Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. So what's going on here? You're really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you, properly see you. He talks about outside his train, sniffling for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Does you know anything? Nope. Master. Hey dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not had live. I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Alright, dude. Never mind. Warning sign: if you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. An oddly useful warning. Okay. We'll throw that in front of his face. No. Hey, these people look healthier. That's because they are alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substance because they are living life to the fullest. Okay. You'll probably stay with these people. Make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Now then. You look like one of those living folk we got plodding about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Dooley, Chief of the Darkside Division. Darkside Division, specialist, deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world at which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective. Albeit one down on his luck. Hey! I presume that being the case, you have crossed over to investigate your worst version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals. And take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? The jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. What's all this then? A note from your mom? Sing that song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. There's a busker work here, you tourists. Those look like lyrics to a song I once wrote. Arrgh! Beautiful. Brings a tear to the eye. What with the memories it stirs of me childhood spent playing cops and convicts on the Isle of Screaming Tar. Okay. There's not much else we can do here, is there? Platform, stairs. Oh. This is a restricted high area. Classified person only. Are you a classified person L? No, I did not think so. On can account of myself and my screen being the only ones who is. Unless you is one of us, I see you. So step back, son. Step back. Okay. Is this pushing crime? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Given how little I know what this place works, they can sell costume or turn you into one. Oh, help! I'm on fire! What on earth? Ha ha ha, I'm a burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire, you gunk. Look in your face. Brilliant. I'm not even... Most of the Darkside city appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Daily Chronicle. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Macy friends, surprise your enemies, confuse rude pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press and ganging. Yeah, badass biker, bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Yeah, badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or the missing a buttock way, your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir. Came that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he will turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it just to leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so the 2 thumbs up for me. Dressed like a punk or a road warrior from the future. Or you could wear this and be a, I don't know, a carrot? I'm convinced. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, that's the very pill the summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on, a person who will live in a woody hut with no air conditioning. Legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. What would they do, sir? It's the moustache, sir. Chosen to be rugged wildermen suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir, not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Okay. Sir, I ask you mighty nice, not but once keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Sides of the blocks coming soon to a theater near you. I think this is for this one. Take, sir. Oh, Miss Scotty. I just beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I get your items for you now, miss. Oh, yes, thanks. And here you go, miss. 1 swim cap. Thanks. Yes. Okay. So, winging mustache, not sure. Okay. Okay, so we need to find something. Invisible person. Welcome, miss. It's to say, me and I. It's a pleasure to welcome you to Custom Shop. Today's the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it's broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he would add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, miss? Looking for something sleek for an office party? Want to please sir in the boudoir? Tired of being the ugly sister? No, none of that. That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. So, what are we gonna get now then? It hurts my eyes to look. We need to find something. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating Raxa. Okay, well, if I can be helped, just let me know. You have something for this? Not sure that's the best course of action. He's still singing. Okay, nothing there. Hey, dude. No. Same thing, it's nothing new. Hey, the McSwim. No, nothing new there. So, how the heck am I supposed to do on this one now? Find something to force him down with. Whatever happens in here, don't cross streams. Huh? Flash. Okay. I need a full plunger. Oh. So these two doesn't work together? Missing something somewhere. Thanks for that, Daddy-o. No, we're not gonna stay for the main show, buddy. What the heck am I supposed to do now then? There's nothing to do in here. Just cover it. The water smells funky. It's sewer water, duty. That's no excuse for poor hygiene. Can't use it on that one. I can't use it there, and I can't put it down. There's a drip. There's nothing on here. Can't get in there. There's nothing we can do in here, especially. The rat just runs away. We can't go there, and that's him. That's a tentacle. We can't put these together. That doesn't do anything. No, that's just nothing around here. Nope. Flicking lights. Flicking lights always just poke you. How can I help you, sir? No. Nothing. That's just back there. Missing something somewhere. Need some outfit. There's nothing here either. And if this take this in, okay. This one is supposed to be from There's nothing else I can do here though. I can't go that way. Alright, you didn't. Or if you up then, only when screaming at me is allowed in and you ain't us. I need that mustache up there. So, I need to do something here, I think. I need that. Is there anything... Mr. Lassie, mighty nice, not but once. Keep your dainty fingers from my money box. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? How could you get my hand on two for a larger miss such as yourself? That's as confusing as it is insulting. Okay. I just don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do right now, because I can't do anything with this and I won't wear it because I'm missing this. Unless I could take this somehow. I'm just wondering how I am. Those he has different outfits, and we got the. Is this something I missed out here? That's a burning barrel. I can't go any further that way. No. No, and that's a no. These two don't go together. No. Can go that way, and there's nothing here. None of these do anything. This is one heck of a light show they got going on down here. Duly, there are portals to the dark side. We're in the dark side right now. Of course it's dark. You're underground. That's probably why they have lit up like this. Yes, nothing new to say. There's like nothing here. See, Granny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry there, I'm Granny Goalie. Yeah, say the same stupid stuff. Missing something somewhere, some item. I'm probably gonna take. That's the same thing. Yeah. You don't want to switch? Missing something that I need to use somewhere with this. Missing some item somewhere. Yes, slap him over the head. Hey, it's just spooky, generally spooky, nothing special about it. Let's go get donuts. Dooley, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant. Did I miss something up here? Nothing here. nothing we can do with that. There's nothing we can do with camera. Bin. These two doesn't go together. What can we do in here then? Break the mirror? It's like I'm supposed to. And here's this one. It isn't enough with the handle. You can put the swinging cap on it. What the heck am I supposed to do then? I'm a little bit... Well, you know what they say about friends in tight spaces? No. United. There's nothing I can do here. I can't poke. I need a full plunger for it, it says. I would think these put them together, but no. Nothing I can do with the mirror. I'm so stuck right now. What I'm gonna do? Thought there would be something with that. Missing something stupidly obvious. So what the heck am I supposed to do now then? Nothing we can do over here. Couldn't do anything to that one. He doesn't have anything new to say. He will just sing. And that doesn't do anything either. Go up there, it's just a ticket thing. Like there should be something I need to pick up or something. These just say the same thing all the time. It's like they don't do anything new. So what should we do? There's something I'm missing somewhere. see if there's anything else that triggers somewhere. There must be something somewhere. I'm missing something. There's something here. Can't go there because we need to fix our disguise. What the heck? Dog patch of fuzzy mole. I think it's looking at me. Okay. Oh. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. I was missing something. Hold up, son. Do you think that I have not seen my fair share of disguises? This one is particularly poor. What with it, particularly made of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that the agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. No, or few up, but before I change my mind. Right, thanks. Okay. But that was what I was missing. I knew I was missing something somewhere. Okay, can we get in here now? No, we can't. Looks like he hung in there for too long. He doesn't like having keys. This key labels says control room. Note saying she loads me not. Nice healthy relationship. That took a long time to find that one. Computer. Line 1, power control system. All systems operating correctly. Everything is working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Toilets. Looking good, Frankie. I think you let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? Nails. Rolling, scratching, banging on door. I hope that pairing holds. This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there is one lazy artist hanging around here. The water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Seems to be something stuck in here. That's better. Gone. Thanks. I mean, flush. Ultimate accessory in toilet debunkification. Okay. It's full of pictures of you. Playing a game. There, a tiny pixel man looks in the trash can. A picture of you. Okay. So let's see. We should. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. What? Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Oh, crap. I feel like I should investigate this toilet further before feeding it keys. Get that boy away from me! Did you just say flush? No. You definitely did. I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. Ah, you got me. I can talk big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. I'm okay, thanks. A talking toilet, eh? I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break. It pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm gonna be a star. Dreams? I'm gonna be a comedian, man. Wanna hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. Seriously, I want to hear one of your jokes. Okay. Why wouldn't Rex bark? He was a goldfish. Can you take a key now? Can you flush this to the other side for me? What, you think just because I can talk I'm magical? Sorry, man, but you're on your own. Oh, maybe I should put... Okay. Must be with this one. Back for more? Go on. Why did a guy throw the butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. Oh, come on and take the... Can you flush this to the other side for me? What? You think just because I can talk I'm magical? Sorry, man, but you're on your own. Can't use a mirror and that one won't do it. I'll put it in the bin then. Well, we can't put it in here, so... I thought that would be the toilet to use them. Any updates, detective? Did investigating, okay? Can she take the key down? No, because we need to get in there first. Evening, making progress, working on it. Good, keep it up, son. Oh, I was thinking, oh, I can't use the door. So what the heck then? Okay. Put it back. Now we can get by him. No. Oh. Wait. Right, you little sucker. Ha! Sucker tentacles. Very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? This guy is gonna be on the other side now. Then. Derp. I hope. There's my little wiggly buddy. See, this is where I sent you, huh? Onto this for me, will you, buddy? When I plant you purple, remember that I plant you with love. Darn it. Should have thought about that part earlier. Thanks, Purple. Did you name the tentacle Purple? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Engineer Tam. What? How did you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. You shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on his job. All of me did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. It's some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Ritual stuff. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us old trains and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time all year. Get out of here, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Not going through the trash and unexpected but strange relevant notes. Nice rack. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They will think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? I'm never gonna tell you how to fix that. It's his legacy. Okay. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure the guy doesn't get away. Then how was old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. Now we're gonna go and talk to her. Actually, I think you can make any sense of this. Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. What do? I need to clean the infected disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. How would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Derp. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with a cult. I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Uploading antivirus now. Oh, that took some time to solve. Just because I was looking for that stupid mold. Forever. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? Let's get these guys to ourselves. How are you gonna get me there? That ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam.